101, where we will be exploring facts, myths, recent updates, or research in the world of dietary supplements and herbs. So let's start with today's question. Why should I even care about taking supplements if I can get that from food? Now, that's a very, very important question which I always get with my clients and students. In a nutshell, our modern, post industrial, polluted, toxin laden lifestyle demands more nutrients than food can often provide. I'll tell you five reasons why it's very, very important to take supplements, even if you can get a lot of different nutrients than food. Though there are a lot of reasons, but I'll tell you most important five reasons for that. Number one, chronic stresses of modern life, whether it's the iPhone screen interfering with your circadian rhythms and chronic biology or the never ending work deadlines. All of these things can increase your nutrient needs. Number two, each and every day you face hundreds of toxins, pollutants in the air you breathe, degraded plastic byproducts in your drinking water, chemicals in your household cleaning products, and pesticides in your food. Not to forget the traditional farming methods being rescuing and being not being followed, as the use of highly used insecticide, pesticides, uh, herbicides, fungicides. So all of these and have outgrows a lot of toxins in the food itself, and the crop rotation not happening at its own pace, where the soil being depleted out of the nutrients. To make it even more complicated, modern harvesting, shipping, processing, and storage techniques all degrade the nutrient content of the food you eat. Plants grown with modern fertilizer can contain only 25% of the micronutrients of those grown using more traditional farming methods with good soil turnover practices. Hence, it's always best to have a seasonal organic foods to prevent as much as possible. But yeah, we need to add different supplement and nutrients to make sure that you're getting each and every day's recommended diet allowances. Number four, age-related declines in nutrient absorption. The more we age, the faster use of nutrients start to happen. The less absorption uh, starts to begin inside the gut. A lot of different metabolic biochemical processes require different processes, which increases the demand of nutrients in our body. Number five, exercise. The more you exercise, the more nutrients you require. Whether you're sedentary or whether you're exercising, it doesn't matter. The only thing it matters is whenever you start exercising, it will only put further demands on your body to require more nutrients. So hence, if you're exercising or not, you have to have a require of good amount of nutrients, especially the recommended dietary allowances of nutrients for everyday tasks that you need to fulfill. And if you compare, according to one of the studies which I'll research, and like even the captions as well, that if you compare, let's say, a cabbage of now to a cabbage of 50 years ago, there's a lot difference in the nutrition profile. The nutrient dense of different, different required nutrients are far more less in, compared to today's cabbage. So definitely the nutrients have been degraded and been depleted. So the soils have been depleted throughout these years, especially after the Green Revolution. And as the use of insecticides, pesticides, fungicides, herbicides, the use start to become like increase. So these are the five important reasons, I wanted to share with you guys, and I share most of the time with my clients as well as my students as well. Uh, Besides that, there are another reasons we're not eating the diet which we used to eat as our ancestors. Also, we are not living in a like in total nature's environment, like say like a wood forest or in a forest area or in a jungle area where you are surrounded with uh, fresh air, spring water, good healthy food, ancestral food. So it's all lacking there, right? So you'll not get your enough RDA for your everyday needs. Hence, you'll require more nutrients to fulfill your body's biochemical processes, and of course to fulfill your deficiencies. For that purposes, we need the supplements for sure. There's no doubt in that, right? But what kind of supplements do we need is, as I always say, we need high quality, high with high bioavailable forms, highly absorptive, as much as less unnecessary additives, fillers, flavorings, sugars, etc., which I'll be covering in my upcoming lives as well. And I'll be as I'll be demystifying different brands, or let's say different terms used as ingredients to uh, gimmick you, or to fall into the trap of buying that stuff. Also, I'll be sharing with a lot of different mythbusters and things like why which forms to use: tablets, capsule, powders. So stay tuned for that. We'll be covering that as well. So yeah, that's it for today. My questions for you is: what is the reason you have for not taking supplement? Please comment it, and I would love to see and answer your insights. Thank you, guys. I'll be catching you in my next live, which is tomorrow. Take care. Have a great day.